stars as flashes of light hit the mind's eye. Surprise, wandering oblivious to your demise.
What is up, guys? Sonar118 here with another BeamNG video. It's been too long. We've been having technical difficulties on our videos, but we just recently got one that we can put out for you guys as we're getting in the in-cab of a new truck, Peaceful Incandescence. We're going to see what he can do out here on the Freestyle track. He's going to have a 2-minute timer right here at Outdoor Stadium. We're going to see exactly what he can do as we're about to get out of the in-cab view. Let's see what Peaceful Incandescence can do for us. First out here tonight on Freestyle. As the time has officially started, got a little bit of a pop on the sky wheelie right there. Gonna have to get something more. A hard hit from Peaceful Incandescence right off the bat. Riding that nice wheelie into the cars and putting it down on the cars. It's a pretty nice way to start his freestyle right there. He's coming around for the next hit. Going off of that MX jump, getting some pretty decent air off of it right there. I'm pretty sure we're going to end up seeing more throughout the show. That's one way to start it off. Another hard landing on the front end right there. Popping it up into a slap wheelie again. Riding it into the next jump, comboing that jump up. Peaceful Incandescence already showing that he has some driving capabilities here. And into trouble, but he's going to put it back down onto all fours. A lucky bounce from Peaceful Incandescence. He's going off the backside of that jump, losing the hood right there. Let's see how it affects him throughout the run. It should only help him as he's going to have to get onto the gas really hard for that jump right there. Nice sky wheelie on the top of that jump, the MX jump. He's coming around for, not one of the racing lanes, kind of cross-threading almost. Nice air right there, getting crooked in midair, but keeping it level on the ground. Nice air right there. Trying to get a slap wheelie, couldn't get it. Going for that side jump right there, completely clearing the MX jump. Very nicely done. Peaceful Incandescence showing a lot of driving skill right out of the gate. Right out of the gate. Peaceful Incandescence keeping that thing on all fours as if he were a pro. And into trouble again. What a save! Peaceful Incandescence gonna keep it together here once more. The time is dwindling down and we already got somebody who can keep the lead. Making his presence known, Peaceful Incandescence. Filling time with that last hit right there that will be counted on the regulation scores. Looks like he's gonna slide that truck right into that jump and park it for you guys out here. Peaceful Incandescence having a great run out here. Can't wait to see more from him. Crazy Dan having a nice GoPro image for you fans down here of his truck. You're going to be able to see it work as it goes, and he's about to go off the first hit right here. Time has officially started. We're going to see what Crazy Dan can get done for you guys out here. He hasn't been running nearly as much as he's been wanting to. He's been having some budget cuts on his team. Had to sell one of his trucks, but he's out here with Patience, his main truck. We're going to see what he can do out here. This has just not been a season for him. He's been damaging the truck and not been able to get the wins. Just not been able to get the money to keep these trucks up. But nonetheless, he's still out here right now. We're going to see what he can do for us. He's going to go off of one of the racing lanes. Getting some really nice air off of it right there. Comboing it up, sticking that truck straight up onto that jump and back down onto all fours. The presence of mind to keep off of that gas and put those brakes on. And getting some really nice air right there. I think that's the biggest air we've seen off of that jump tonight. Over the cars. Gonna swing around for another hit. And it looks like he's going off of that racing lane. Some big air off of that jump right there. Hard landing. We're gonna see what else he has for us. Trying to get, no, we couldn't really get a wheel there. Looks like he's trying to stick that truck straight up. Just couldn't get it all. Coming around for another hit. Going a little sideways through the air, into trouble on the sidewalls and putting that thing back down onto all four wheels. Crazy Dan putting some driving skill into this run out here with about 30 seconds left on the clock. He's going to ride a wheelie across that jump right there. Onto two wheels again, bouncing that thing, and he got the lucky side of the stick. Ooh, that wheel right there did not like the way he entered into that jump. Looks like he's looking for that backflip ramp. Second run out is going for the backflip. A hard landing on that right rear. Doesn't look like too much damage. Amazing. That truck being able to stick together as it's going crooked through the air one more time. Huge air, comboing up into trouble, stuffing that thing into the jump and over on his lid. Crazy Dan and Patience coming out here having a great run, just about to fill time. If you think that took the lead, leave it in the comments. One familiar face, Bomb Squad. We saw him in one of the fairground events, and we're going to see him again here. Going to see exactly what he can do for you fans. A nice in-cab view for you guys. Get to see where the driver's seat is one more time. He's going to come out here onto the track and show us what he's made of. Getting some nice air right there. First hit. Wanting to take the lead. As he's getting some nice air right there as well. Some huge distance. Bomb Squad coming out here announcing his presence. We're going to see what else he has in store for the rest of his freestyle run. Putting that thing straight up into the air. Not going to be able to get anything ridden out. He's on that jump. As he's cross-threading the MX ramp. Weird landing, but he's able to keep it all together somehow. He's going for the side jump right there as well. Getting some nice air. Landing hard. Huge slap wheelie. Bomb Squad coming out here, really wanting to take that lead. I think he's going to have to throw a few saves in there, some wow factors, and ooh, a hard landing on the right side of the truck right there. Trying to pop that thing into a wheelie. As he's swinging around for another hit. We're going to see what else he can do. A minute in, he's got a minute left. That front flip taking a little bit of damage right there. Bomb Squad looking strong though so far. We're going to see what else he can do. Oh, sky wheelie. Perfect sky wheelie onto the haystack, and he's going to get out of there just fine. Couldn't really ride that wheelie out the way he wanted to. Getting some nice air off of that jump right there. Comboing it up. Oh, into trouble. Straight up, riding it out like he's been wanting to throughout the run. Finally was able to do it. Oh, a weird bounce right there. As it looks like he's going for the backflip as well. He knew he needed it. And a nice landing right there. Into trouble. This might be the save I was talking about. Yes! Bomb Squad putting in a great save right there. In trouble again, though. He's going to put it back over. He's been RII'd. We're going to have to see if there's any damage on the truck. If not, he should be refired, and it just happened right there. He's going to turn that thing. Time will start again once he hits the jump, which he just did. 6 seconds left on the clock. We'll see what Bomb Squad can do. A huge hit right there. What was that? Bomb Squad going over one more time. And back on all fours again. Bomb Squad coming out here with a great freestyle run. If you think Bomb Squad just took the lead, remember to leave it in the comments below. Alder, another familiar face in this lineup. We're going to see what Alder can do for you fans out here on Freestyle. As he's coming out here, that truck looking beautiful. Looks like he's going to tear it up a little bit for you fans out here tonight. Revving that engine up. You know what's about to happen. Going straight for the backside of that MX ramp. Getting some nice air. Nice sky wheelie and a good landing right there to start things off. Looks like he's going to target that big ramp right there. Hitting the brakes at the front of it and nosing over a little bit. And into a sky wheelie. And that sky wheelie was suppressed by the lip of that jump right there. He's going for the backside of the racing lane. Another sky wheelie for him. Hard landing on the back end. Not as bad as we've seen so far though. Going off of that racing lane. Getting some really nice air off of it. Hard landing. All four wheels landing at the same time. Getting some nice air off of that jump right there. Into a slap wheelie. He's riding it out into the next jump. Very nicely done by Alder. That's the stuff we want to see from these guys out here tonight. It looks like he's going to go a little bit of cross-threading action. Ooh, almost got into trouble right there. That back tire almost caught him and flipped him over. Somehow getting lucky enough to keep away from that as he's going to clear the... Oh, no, he didn't clear it. He got very close right there. Alder having a good run out here. He's going to have to do a little bit more, in my opinion, to take the lead. But there it is. Huge air. I think that's the biggest air we've had off of that MX ramp here tonight. Going to have to see a little bit more still, though. Some huge air again. He's just airing this truck out here tonight. Showing you exactly how well these suspensions work. There's that save I was talking about. Beautifully done. It looks like he has a left rear down. A little bit of suspension damage. Up on the two wheels again. He's on the sidewalls with a popped tire. Alder's going to set that thing back down on the ground. The fender going flying on the two wheels again and again and back down on all fours. Very nicely done. Alder into trouble again and putting it back down on the all fours. Pretty nice freestyle from Alder right there. His time has expired. That will be the end of regulation scoring. So if you guys think he just took the lead, let us know in the comments. That won't count for scores, but that was amazing. He went off the side of the backflip ramp and actually landed a backflip. All these trucks have been coming out here announcing their presence, and Alder was able to do that as well. Very nice run from Alder. If there's anybody who deserves a freestyle win out here tonight, it is Cyborg. Cyborg been having a really tough season, not been able to fill his runs, not been able to put a good score up on the board because of it. We're going to see what he can do, coming out with a head full of steam. Looks like he's really wanting to make up some points here on the bracket. We're going to see if he can do that too. The first two hits were very nice, and he's going into the first donuts of the night. Getting done with those, and now going to the next jump, skywheeling it and landing on those cars. A nice little touch on that. Getting another skywheelie onto one wheel, balancing it and putting it back down onto all fours. Getting a little bit of luck right there, but also driving skill. Cyborg coming out here with another big jump. Hard landing and stuffed it into that car. He's in trouble, but he's able to save it. He wasn't RII'd, so he took the opportunity to press that gas down all the way to the floorboard and get him back down onto all four wheels. We're going to see what else he can do here. He's going to flip himself around. Looks like he's going for the MX ramp, a little bit of that racing ramp too. Some nice air. And his truck getting flicked up on the right side. We're going to see if he can save it. Into trouble, and that container's going to catch him. Another week of tough luck for Cyborg. Just not going to be able to get it done. Leave your scores in the comments for Cyborg. One of our top competitors out here, Doge Destruction. We're going to see what he has for you guys here in freestyle as he's coming up for his first hit. Time has started. Oh, getting a little bit of a wheelie out of there. Almost a power wheelie. We're going to call it more of a slap wheelie. He's already ditching that fender on the right side. Nice air off of that racing lane right there. And he's going to carry another wheelie. Two wheelies within the run already. Just barely 20 seconds in. Into trouble. Ooh, having a hard landing on the left side right there. Oh, just smashing into those cars, into another wheelie. Doge Destruction going off already within the freestyle run. Just barely 30 seconds in, and he's going off of that MX ramp like crazy, but could not stop it in time for that backflip ramp. He hits the side of it very hard. He's been RII'd. We're going to see if he's... Nope, yep. His truck just started right back up. We're going to see what else Doge Destruction has for us. His time will start once again when he hits the jump, so right there. Some nice air. That windshield just coming off right there. And putting that thing back up into another combination move. He's doing really good with those. They really could add up, and he could take the lead. We're going to have to see near the end of the run. Another wheelie. Ooh, hard landing on the back end, but keeping another wheelie after that one. Presence of mind to stab on the throttle. And it looks like he's trying another wheelie. He's gonna get it! Riding it all the way on the tailgate. And an amazing save from Doge Destruction coming out here with a great truck. The truck's staying together, and it's pulling off some amazing wheelies and saves in big air. Looks like he's taking some of those bales of hay with him. Almost on the two wheels there. Doge Destruction having a great run out here. He's going to get some huge air. Hard landing on the back end. We have not seen that much air from that back side of the MX ramp. Amazing jump. Leaning a little bit to the left side, but the truck still staying together, taking all of the punishment, all of the abuse. He's going to have to back up for that backflip ramp. No points will be deducted. And a huge backflip. Oh, the over-rotation will spell disaster. He will fill time, though. Doge Destruction coming out here, destroying the truck for you. Filling time. Does it take the lead? It's up to you. Another familiar face in the BeamNG monster truck scene. Blaster about to come out here and show you guys what he can do in his freestyle run. Blaster's been looking good all season. Been having some of the best freestyles, and he has one of the best trucks out here. It seems to never break. We're going to see if he can keep up that mentality here today. So far, keeping it a little conservative. Not wanting to roll right off the bat. A little one-wheel touch right there. Don't really know what to call it. As he's coming around for the next hit off of that jump. Some nice air right there from Blaster. Trying to keep his run consistent. Trying to keep the momentum up. He's going to have to do a little bit better at that compared to the other runs so far. But he can still pick it up. He still has all the time in the world. As he's comboing that truck up right there. Very nicely done. Still looking for a little bit more. All of these trucks that have been on here so far have given us something almost every 30 seconds. And Blaster gives us something right there. That's exactly what we wanted to see from him. He's coming for the backside right there. Nice. Just positioning that truck up, straight up in the air on the top of that jump. And he's into trouble, landing hard on the left side. Comboing that truck up, though. Every which way. Blaster having a pretty good run out here. We're going to have to see more, as I've already said. He just completely launched it off of that jump right there. Trying to get something out of this truck. If you know Blaster, he's not going to quit. He's always there for wow moments, but the truck just isn't working with him tonight. Trying to get a wheelie there, but has to stop it because of the wall. Onto two wheels and riding it. Very nicely done. Blaster getting some huge air off the MX ramp and showing Doge Destruction how you do it. Don't hit that, that's for sure. Looks like he's headed for the backflip ramp. We're going to see what he can do. Blaster getting that backflip. Hard landing on the left side once again. It seems like it didn't damage the truck too bad. Dwindling down on the time. The last hit right there. Don't know if that's going to be enough to take the lead. If he could have done that during regulation, that probably would have helped him. But unfortunately, the scores are already in. Blaster, everything that he does right here is not for the score. Into trouble! And completely destroying his truck on a little bit of an encore. Blaster coming out here destroying his equipment for you fans. Lots of broken trucks, lots of broken parts, but a lot of freestyle left to come up here, so stay tuned. Our next contestant out, Electric Blue. We've not seen much of this truck out here on the scene. And he's coming out with a very nice sky wheelie to start things out. Pogoing that truck up on top of that jump right there. As you saw, we're going to have to see a lot from Electric Blue. We don't want to see a run like Blaster's. Seems like everything that was exciting was after regulation time was over. And Electric Blue's into trouble. Having a nice sidewall save right there and putting it into a wheelie after the sidewall save. That's exactly what we want to see from these drivers. Coming out here strong and hopefully be able to keep it throughout the run without breaking the truck. We'll see what Electric Blue can do here. He's over 30 seconds in, just over 30 seconds in. He's coming around for another hit. Oh, he's going for the backflip ramp early. Electric Blue, is it going to pay off? Onto the right side wheels and back down onto all fours. Very nicely done. Getting that backflip in early. Doesn't even have to worry about it anymore. Oh, completely destroying that car right there on the car stack. Into another wheelie. This truck being a wheelie machine out here tonight, but having to back it up. Got into the wall there, or almost got into the wall, and then had to back it up. That will be a deduction on scores. And it looks like a little bit of a momentum killer right here. Some of the mechanics of his truck getting stuck in that car. We're going to see if he can get out safely. It doesn't look like he's going to get out safely. The truck is succumbing to the abuse. We're going to see what else he can do. Oh, no. He's able to keep it up on all three. Trying to stick that truck up into something. There's not really much he can do here. He's limited to the ground at this point. It looks like he's going to do what he can do, being limited to the ground. Some donuts. Still into those donuts. It doesn't look like he's letting up. Electric Blue. Completely frying that engine for you guys out here. Still into those donuts. Not letting up. And it looks like, yep, the engine just blew right there. Electric Blue coming out here, destroying his equipment blatantly for you guys. That was an amazing freestyle for what it was. Unfortunately, doubtful on taking the lead here tonight. Our next truck out here, Canadian Carnage. Been having a really good season so far. Had a really good run in BeamNG Stadium, just flailing the truck all over the place, starting the freestyle off pretty well right there. Gonna have to see a lot from Canadian Carnage, as we have already seen so much from the drivers before. Onto two wheels, and he's gonna save it. All of these people have been coming out here saving these sidewalls. Amazing feats, and they're all able to do it. Amazing driving skill out here tonight. Trying to get a stoppie right there, couldn't quite get it. None of these differentials working with these trucks out here. None of them are necessarily locked. I think all these trucks out here are running split differentials. Nonetheless, they're getting the job done out here. Canadian Carnage just 40 seconds in right there. And he's getting some really nice air off of that jump. Comboing that truck up and crushing those cars one more time. These cars are getting a lot of abuse out here tonight, just as much as these trucks are taking. And sideways through the air, Canadian Carnage being able to keep it down. Looks like he's got some problems up on the right front. Looks like a hood is stuck in his rim. And he's trying for the corkscrew. Not quite able to get it, but he did get that. Whatever that was, riding a wheelie out. Canadian Carnage coming out here. If he can fill time, this has to take the lead. That was an amazing feat right there from Canadian Carnage. Putting in somewhat of a corkscrew and somehow managing to save it. I don't even know how that was possible. Straight up and down in the air. The rear steer giving out, trying to save it, and it's over. The RII's been thrown out. He is fighting that RII. He does not want to be RII'd out here. That was the last thing he wanted, unfortunately. Canadian Carnage just isn't going to be able to get it done out here tonight. I don't think it's going to take the lead, but what a freestyle.
There's no way of taking it back in one day.
One of our sponsored trucks, Grip All Tires, coming out here. We're going to see what Grip All Tires can do on this track. We've seen a lot of destruction, so many saves, countless crashes, amazing feats. We're going to see what Grip All can do out here, see if he can add on to that list. As he's coming around for his first hit, we'll see what he can do. Looks like he's going off the racing lane, 2 minutes on the clock. And Grip All is officially out here going. Looks like he's cross-threading right off the bat, almost into trouble, and keeping that truck down. Yes, keeping it down onto all fours, losing the flag already. And some nice hit off the backside of that racing lane. Looks like he's losing the fender. As he's coming around for his next hit, eyeballing that MX ramp, and he's gonna go full throttle off of it. Hard landing right there. Almost having a crash similar to Cyborg right there. Looks like he was having some of the same problems, but was able to manage to get out of there. Oh, completely eating up that car right there. Grip All gonna have to back up. and continue his run. I honestly do not think he should be deducted there. Backing off of that car, he had no choice. And a nice little wheelie riding on across the jumps right there. As he's getting some more huge air, landing hard on that rear end right there. The suspension still coping up to it somehow. Grip all getting out of shape right there. Gonna have to back off of the backflip ramp. He wasn't going for the backflip though, so that one will have to count as a deduction in the scores. He's keeping that momentum up after that though. He's trying to keep it up. Oh no, the truck explodes. That's gonna be it from Grip all out here. We can't have somebody freestyling like that. Too much damage and not enough luck. Grip all coming out here and flopping. One of our crowd favorites, Summit Bigfoot, coming out here, the blue and silver variant, hanging a U.S. flag off the back. We're going to see if Bigfoot can take the lead out here tonight. Took the lead at Mud Fairgrounds, and now he's getting some really nice air off of the backside of that MX ramp. There's one thing we know about Bigfoot, he's really good at keeping the momentum up. He's just got to keep those wow factors down, be a little bit more consistent throughout his run so he can actually fill the time. He's done it before, he's won events, but he's not one to do it all the time. So we're going to see what Bigfoot can do out here. Some huge air right there. Into trouble already. Those right two wheels were scaring me a little bit right there, but he put it back down on all fours. Bigfoot looking to go for some big air here. Never leaving the floorboard, that gas pedal, of course. And into trouble, Bigfoot. Over. But back up on the sidewalls, and he's gonna save it! Bigfoot having a great save out here tonight. Landing on those cars, and it's gonna spell disaster for that right rear tire. It looks like it caught some fragments on that car that it shouldn't have, and it completely popped it, deflated it. He's gonna get a slap wheelie though, nonetheless, having that popped tire and everything. Having trouble with those left-hand turns. He's gonna have to stick to the right if he really wants to keep the momentum up, but it doesn't look like he's gonna have the chance. Bigfoot's run is over.
Take a deep breath, scream your lungs out, feel the pain, you must keep inside.
Kristen Anderson's first appearance on these videos, coming out with a head full of steam. She has never been seen on these tracks. Let's see what she can do here in this Gravedigger machine. Gravedigger 34 coming out here with the BKT tires, the only truck to run them out here. Into trouble already, and she's putting it back down from those left two wheels back down onto all fours. Landing hard right there. On the left side, nonetheless, she's going to keep it going. Just about 30 seconds in on her run, and she's going huge! Kristen Anderson been having a pretty good season outside of this tour. Let's see what she can do for this run. Her first run out. Been seeing her dad freestyle a lot, been seeing her brothers freestyle a lot, but never her herself. She's doing pretty good out here so far. The truck holding up pretty well, looking beautiful out here. And she's going off of the racing lane. Ooh, landing hard on that backside. What a save! Gravedigger going to be able to keep going after that. I don't even know how. I thought that was going to be it right there. She's got a back pop tire, and it looks like this is probably gonna... No! Gravedigger putting it back over again. Kristen Anderson doing great out here. I think this is the best we've ever seen her do. Keeping it off the wall, on sidewalls. An amazing, lucky save. Got another pop tire, it looks like. No, she's still got one pop tire. And she's going for the backflip with a popped tire, landing on that wall protection. But that's okay, it was just the garbage cans. And she's gonna keep on going. Backside of the MX ramp, she's getting a sky wheelie. That body's falling apart. This whole truck is trying not to fall apart on her. As she's coming around for her next hit, we'll see what she can do. No, we will not. That truck's engine exploding and taking other parts with it. Gravedigger's run is over. If you think that managed to take the lead, leave it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos. We love every single one of you, and we never will ever forget what you've done for us. Thank you so much.